What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about this. This is the Alpha Ascension, brand new head from Alpha Lacrosse. It is very cool. Alpha is revamping all of their products. So they're unveiling them this weekend, championship weekend, I think on the 26th. Today's the 24th. So that's really exciting. They got all new stuff, brand new look and feel, and it's good stuff. I mean, this head is awesome. My last video was an hour and 45 minutes long, which is insane. So I'm going to try to keep this one short and sweet. So let's go. Alright, so a couple weeks ago, Steve Kennedy from Alpha contacted me and asked if he could send me some heads to check out. You know, of course I jumped at the chance. Alpha is a California-based company. They're in San Diego. And Steve Kennedy used to work at Maverick. He developed the Optic, the Tank, the Centric, the Tactic, and started on the Kinetic before he left for Alpha. So the guy's designed some pretty great heads, and he has brought his design expertise and knowledge and experience to Alpha, which is huge. So first, here's the colors. There's white, there's black, there's this cool gray, and then there's this, which is kind of like a mint green blue. I mean, just absolutely amazing color for a lacrosse head. It's gonna look so good in photos when people start stringing these up and taking pictures of them. But just out on the field, you know, mom and dad, if you're looking for a way to see your kid easier, this is gorgeous. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the shape is very reminiscent of Maverick heads of late. You know, the successful Maverick heads, the face shape, the flare. I mean, everything about this. To me, if someone handed this to me, I'd think, oh, it's, you know, from front on, from face on, I would think that's a Maverick head. It's got the real curved scoop. I don't know if you can see that. Real nice on ground balls at any angles. Nice sharp scoop, but it's still, you know, it's protected with the ridge for the top strings are protected. This I strung up with String King 4S. And just liked it right off the bat, so I didn't change anything. What's cool about these, I mean, there's a lot cool about them, but what I like, it's a nice feature, is that they've got their little tag card, you know, branding thing in there, and then I don't know what you call that, product tag, something like that, but it's tied in there with this cool bottom string. I mean, it's just a string, but it's a tipped string. It's a branded string. It's got their Alpha Lacrosse logo, and it's nice. It's a good-looking string. It's very cool. So you just, you know, you string it up, and you've got this little bottom string, which is kind of neat. It can be there. It's like the signature bottom string for the Alpha heads. I think that's a cool idea. And you know, most ideas it seems like have been done. So it's cool when a company does something so simple. It's like, oh yeah, we're throwing in a bottom string, but it's a nice bottom string, and it's going to represent their brand. You know, it's just sort of this little piece of flair that I know if you're going for a look on a string job, you may not use it, but I used it on this, and I like it. It kind of matches. It's got the same teal color in here, or the mint color, whatever that is, as the head, but also as the ball stop. You know, it's got the Ascension Alpha ball stop, so it's got that color in there. So I mean, if it doesn't clash in any way, and it could clash if depending on what you're using to string. The sidewalls are cool. It's got the Alpha logo in the sidewall, but it's an asymmetrical logo. So when you flip it, it actually, you know, goes the other way. So the logo kind of comes up on top of the sidewall here, and you'll notice the top of the A of the Alpha logo from this side is right here, and on this side it's here. So they're offset. Because the logo is asymmetrical, you know, they couldn't do it a backwards version over here, or they wouldn't want to. So that's kind of cool. I wonder how it'll affect warping, you know, if it's going to be stiffer on one side than the other, because the logos, I mean, it looks fairly balanced in that this strut kind of swings up this way, this one comes down this way, and same in the opposite, just reversed. So it's probably pretty well balanced. Oh wow, This is pretty cool. So the materials on the logo, so this swish coming down here from top right to bottom left has a texture on it, and then on this side the swish coming from top right to bottom left is smooth, and the A has the texture. That's kind of a neat touch. In here, these little cutouts have some cool texture. It looks kind of like scales, Alpha Lacrosse punched in there, and then Ascension on this side. Nice little throat, simple Alpha Lacrosse. Nothing on the scoop. I've got this extra hole in the middle, which could, you know, bum out some dyers, but it's a small hole. It's not really that big of a deal. It's kind of a narrow scoop, which is actually nice. Not the stiffest head, but I mean it's an offensive head, I think, for sure. No, I take it back. It is an offensive head. This is a O-midi head. This is an attackman head. Maybe a two-way midi, but mostly, you know, I think offensive players will be using this. It strung up, I probably said this, it's strung up real easy, and I liked, it might be a little deep actually, that's probably a little bit illegal, which is fine for me, but feels really good. You know, the weight, I don't know what the weight is, it feels right in there. Actually, it's pretty light. I'm gonna take this thing off. Alright, so there's your little card with the bottom string. Yeah, light head. Really nice offset. I like this big swing through here. I think that's nice. You know, mid-low, perfect for a mid-low. Mid-low. Just a great looking head, and it feels good. I mean, it's perfect. That nice high flare, that tight, quick jut out. Almost has an angle here where it kicks out. Yeah, dude, this is a cool head. And so right from the start, you've got very cool color options. You know, white, obviously, gray, black, perfect, and then that thing. I think we're going to see a lot of these on the field because it is a fantastic head. It is a high quality head. It's you know, there's not anything I don't like about it. I mean, if I were dyeing it, I'd be bummed out at that little hole. I don't do a lot of dyes anymore. But you know, that cuts weight a little bit. But yeah, man, this color is bonkers. Really nice looking ball stop. Just the whole package, man. This is a sweet head. And I guess, you know, I haven't seen anything else, but I guess they're coming out with apparel and handles. You know, I mean, Alpha's always made handles, I believe. Actually, yeah, I had an Alpha handle a long time ago, and you know, it was good. It was a good handle. But yeah, so I'm sure they're coming out with all new stuff. Steve Kennedy was also involved with all the handles that came out of Maverick during those years. He was there with the heads that he produced concurrently. So yeah, guys, definitely go check out Alpha. Watch. I think there's some kind of live feed release party or launch party or something on over the weekend with championship weekend. I'm not sure which day, if Monday or Saturday. Let me just check here. Today's Thursday, the 24th, so Saturday is the 26th. So yeah, I guess that's the day that all this stuff will be available. It's pretty exciting. This is always fun. I mean, I like when they design a head with the strength that they need, with the flexibility that they need, or the stiffness that they need, but also incorporate their logo. I think that's cool. That looks awesome. But it's not like too contrived. It's, you know, just it looks natural. It looks like it fits in there. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a giveaway on this white one. Put the card back in and tie it back up with the bottom string so you guys can have the whole package. I'm going to do it on my Instagram account, RedStarLax, at RedStarLax. Go check that out. If you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, do so, and then watch for this giveaway because it'll be coming soon. Probably on sometime during championship weekend, this weekend. Alright guys, go check out Alpha Lacrosse. Watch this weekend. I don't know if it's a live feed or not or what it is, but they are launching all their new products, so that's exciting. Go get a look at them, pick one up because they're sweet. At least these are sweet. I'm sure the other stuff is too. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next video.